Hi, and welcome back to my blog again. I'm Kathleen Crichton, and I'm out here in my garden on a summer morning in June. And we've had a lot of rain, and everything's growing, and that's great, except some things grow that I don't want to grow. There used to be a couple of fig trees here, beautiful fig trees as high as these bushes. And this vine took over and killed them. It took over the whole thing. Big vines everywhere. It even has flowers. It looks very pretty with the flowers, but that's not what was supposed to be here. It's supposed to have fig trees. So last year, after we took out the fig trees because they'd been killed by the vine, we started spraying with a bush killer spray. And we sprayed and we sprayed and we sprayed, and they kept coming back. And we really thought we'd gotten them all, but here you go. They're back. They're back, and the reason is this vine is called Karadia japonica, commonly known as the bush killer vine. And Karadia grows by roots. They go down in the ground, and then they go horizontal. They're under the ground, and they keep coming back. And I can pull a vine like this, but you notice I didn't get the roots. I didn't get the roots, I just got the vine. That means the roots are still underground, and that means this vine is still going to grow. And you know what? It sounds a little trivial, but this reminds me of systemic racism. Just when we thought we'd gotten rid of it all, here we go. I mean, we passed laws in the 60s. We passed civil rights legislation. We passed laws against housing discrimination. And it was a big fight just to get kids to go to school black and white together because their parents were so upset about the whole idea that they even went out and killed civil rights workers black and white. Thought all that was over, didn't we? Thought we'd made progress. Guess what? We still have such a long way to go because systemic racism is like this vine. It grows underground. Maybe you don't even realize that it's growing until it pops up and you go, wow, where did that come from? And sometimes the arguments to be racist are attractive, like the flowers on this Karadia. And you go, well, what's wrong with that? I mean, that makes a lot of sense. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Just because it has flowers on it doesn't mean it's a good thing. What are we going to do to stop systemic racism? We got to open our eyes. We got to open our hearts. We have to listen. We have to have conversations, and we got to change the way we do things. We can't let this go on. We just can't. Where are we going to go with this? It's going to take some hard work. It may take generations, but don't give up. I'm not giving up on getting rid of this Karadia. I'm going to keep pulling. Flowers and all. I'm going to get rid of this puppy. Let's go. We got a lot of work to do.